Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In today's video is we're gonna learn on how to install and use or import Python packages in Visual Studio Code. So for us to be able to begin, installing and using or importing Python packages in Visual Studio Code is just a straightforward process. The first thing that you need to do for this is to install Python. If you haven't installed Python onto your system, you need to do so. So you can download Python onto this website in here, which is python.org/downloads. So by here, you should be able to find in the official website of Python, and you'll just need to follow the installation instructions for your operating system. So right after, you'll just need to follow in the prompts to install this completely onto your system. Right after, you need also to install Visual Studio Code. If you haven't installed this yet, you can download and install this onto their official website as well. Just search Visual Studio Code onto your local browser. Now, once you have installed both of them, just launch the Visual Studio Code, and in Visual Studio Code, you need to open your Python project or you need to create a new one. For us to be able to create a new project, we're going to click onto File in here, click onto New File, and then you're just going to go ahead and try to type in anything in here, just like project, and then you'll just need to put a .py in here to indicate that that is a Python file. So if you click onto enter, it will go ahead and save your file onto your specified browser. So you'll just need to go ahead and create a file, and it will open something like this. So once you have the project open, you need to specify the Python interpreter that you want to use. So you can do this by clicking onto the bottom left corner where it says the current Python interpreter. So it might show select Python interpreter or display the current selected interpreter if already set. So you should be able to find that option in here. Onto the bottom right, you can go ahead and click onto this, and you could go ahead and choose which interpreter you want to use. So this is the recommended one. So we're going to click onto that one, and it should show here onto the bottom right. Now to install Python packages, you can use the built-in terminal within Visual Studio Code. So we could open the terminal by going here onto the upper part corner of the screen. This three dots in here, if you click onto this, you should find in the terminal, click onto new terminal, and it should open something like this. So once the terminal is open, you can use the pip or the Python package installer to install the packages. For example, to install the popular package NumPy, this is what you'd type. So you'll just need to go ahead and type in something like this, pip install NumPy, and then you could just replace this also onto the package that you want to install and click onto enter. So as you can see, it will go ahead and download automatically onto your Visual Studio Code. Now, once it is successfully installed, this is how it should look like. Now, right after, to use or import the packages, once we have installed the desired packages, now we can import and use them in your Python code as usual. So for example, since we've installed this NumPy, then we can import this into our code. We could just go ahead and type it onto our code in here, onto the upper part, and it should look as something like this. And that is just basically it on how you install and use or import Python packages in Visual Studio Code. And if you think this has been helpful, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and we'll see you on to our next video.